Welcome to Graybo's Giblets. We are Gray Burnett, Ryan Fitz, and Duke Dotson. We own a sports card shop called Graybo Sports Cards and a sports bar called Parlay in Richmond, Virginia. We know you don't have 40 hours per week to pour over podcasts and spreadsheets, but you want to get in on the action, so we do the work for you. We bring you 30-minute giblets each week so you can feel good heading up to the window and into the weekend. We are the crossroads of sports lovers, fantasy heads, sports betting, and sports cards. We're out here dropping giblets for the people. And today we are back with the Goo Master, who is running the table at NFL, and I'm shredding all over the place. But I'm excited to get back into the NFL this week. Sorry about your Cowboys.
It's okay.
And it happens.
I will say I'm not normally like this, but the refs screwed us in that game.
Okay.
I never take that. I never have that take.
Never.
Today, very rarely.
Yeah.
We got screwed on like 3 or 4 calls.
That's a lot of calls.
That changed the game.
That's a lot of calls.
The worst, the most egregious was Jake Ferguson called for an offensive pass
That was
interference.
bad. That was bad.
When he just did a in route and he was going to be wide open. Would have cashed me bigly. Didn't happen, so I'm bitter about that. But, yeah, there were multiple calls. There was an unsportsmanlike call. That was bullshit. Just rubbed me the wrong way, but we lost, and nothing we can do.
We're back. Now you got to play my Vikings, baby. Let's go. Van Ginkel's going to eat y'all alive.
Yeah.
I should have worn my Van Ginkel jersey.
J.J. McCarthy, the future.
Well, had a better game last week. We'll get into that. We have some goose shreds to talk about. So here's my shred of the week, and it's not picks, it's fantasy football. I was down 3.67 points in fantasy football. I only had one player left. The other team had nobody left. If I win, it's a dynasty league too. So if I win, I get a first round bye.
Wow.
And you also get cash for winning the regular season. Like that's a big deal. And so I am feeling great because I got my quarterback left named Jalen Hurts, and all he needs to get me is 3.5 points.
That's bad.
He got Goo.
Did he get negative?
Goo. I would have taken 3 turnovers when I would have won.
Yeah.
You know, like because he threw for 240, ran for 10, whatever. I would have lost anyways, but I would have been more like gut wrenching when he threw that last pick in the overtime.
Yeah.
Like I still had a chance in overtime. That's how like lucky this guy was to beat me. But Hurts got 0.18 points, and I lose the first round bye, lose money. Jalen Hurts, you're going back on the bench, you bum. And Drake May was on a bye, so that's why I didn't have Drake May.
Oh, damn.
And I had to play Hurts. And I've been playing Hurts, but then Drake May had this awesome season, and Drake May's been my guy. So I'm like, all right, Jalen Hurts, great backup to have when your guy goes on bye to secure the league.
Yeah.
And shred. And then on top of that, Jamar Chase is also on my dynasty team. If he scored a touchdown in our touchdown parlay, I would have won.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry about that, shred.
We had 2 out of 3 in ours, right? HA and JSN Chase. Chase is a good pick. Like, would have cashed it. Me and my buddies every week, there's 8 of us. We do a touchdown parlay.
Yeah.
Each one has a pick. We went 7 for 8.
Damn.
Guess who the one loser was?
Jamar Chase.
Would have cashed the G. Yeah. So
That's tough.
shreddy of a week, but a close week. So you got to take it as you're almost there.
Yeah.
You're almost there. Let's get it this week. Let's get it this week. Let's win. You have any shreds or any wins to talk about?
Shreds for sure. I not as bad as you, but I was I had a game lead in my playoff or my last regular season game. All I had to do was win, and I win the regular season $600.
Yeah.
And
600 for regular season. Yeah, that was nice.
The guy I lost to had more points than me, but I was down 3 going into Monday night. I had Devontae Smith. He had Hampton, and Devontae Smith was non-existent for.
Of course not.
Other than one big catch at the end of the game, so shred that.
And Hampton scores like the first series on a pass.
Was just gut wrenching. And I have Vidal,
Yeah.
I started Pacheco over Vidal because I didn't think he was going to play. Vidal played a ton. If I would
Yeah.
have just started Vidal, I would have won. So I made a lot of bad decisions.
Bad, just to coaching decisions.
Yeah,
there.
rough. But you would have probably done the same thing.
Probably.
See?
Yeah,
That,
because
and then-
it looked like Hampton was going to be the guy, but then they kind of babied him
split.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they were like, we don't
I
want to.
should've known
Yeah,
that.
yeah, right.
But anyways, and then the second was I had Puka Nakua,
Who went off,
Josh
by the way?
Jacobs, and I'm sorry, Brock Bowers, Puka Nakua.
Oh yeah, this
and
is
DeAndre Swift.
this was good.
Puka and Brock Bowers scores in the first quarter. Puka scores
Feeling
in the
good.
second quarter. I'm
Feeling-
feeling great.
Puka had one of the best catches I've ever
Oh,
seen.
it was insane. It just mossed somebody.
Yeah.
So all I needed was DeAndre Swift.
For like the whole game,
For the
like
whole-
you're like just
the
hey,
rest of the
any
second
quarter,
quarter
you want to do it, buddy.
And then the whole second half, they were on the 1 yard line twice, and they did play action passes, and they scored both times. Just unbelievable.
Oh man,
I lost.
I did see your bet slip, and you had
lost
you-
$2,000.
Yeah, you had a big unit on that. Yeah, your units are a lot bigger than mine for
Well,
sure. So that would
I,
have been.
I felt good with that one.
yeah, you're right there. Like you're
So
at the
I
one
got
twice.
My heart ripped out a lot this Sunday.
Yeah. So we're close though, man. Let's get
Yep.
it. Let's get it.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's get to the board. We got 2 America games of the week because I couldn't just pick one. Very good slate. We finally have a really good slate this
Yep,
week, ladies
we
and
really
gentlemen.
do.
Like this is going to be a fun Sunday to watch at the bar, in your man cave, or wherever. Family room with the kids. My son's starting to get into it a little bit. It's
That's awesome.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Graham get into it, or is he more?
He's starting to say, "I want
Go
to watch
Cowboys?
I want to watch football." He does root for
Okay,
the Cowboys
okay.
for like 5 seconds.
It's hard to root
Yeah,
for.
he-
It's hard to root for.
His attention span isn't there yet, but I think he'll get there.
Yeah, so that's always fun. We have,
Speaking of Jalen Hurts,
I know, it says, how can we fix what's wrong with the
how can
Eagles?
the Eagles fix
what's wrong. They can't. They absolutely can't. Fire the offensive coordinator. I do think he's garbage,
Yep.
just based on like what I've seen. I mean, he threw a pick to a defensive lineman.
Right to him.
So that was the play. All right, so I got to talk about that play that just happened. I know this is
The
bad
pick and
podcasting,
then
but he
fumble.
throws a pick. Then the Chargers guy has the interception,
And then they strike.
fumbles. Hurts picks it up, and then he fumbles. -4 in one little play. Unbelievable.
That's tough.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's one in a million.
And
type
so I'm just getting
situation.
texts left and right, like, some
Of course.
busting
Yeah,
my balls.
talking
But,
smack,
yeah,
yeah.
but some being like super lucky,
That's
like
brutal.
brutal. It was, and it was. All right, so going back last week, I was 2-3. You were 3-2. Looking at it, we both hit on the Packers. Good win for the Packers. Needed that.
Yep.
Both hit on the Saints covering, and they won outright.
Wow.
The Saints are
Wild.
I had
Bucks look trending down.
down, dude. And I'm in the survivor pool with a couple of friends, and we only had one entry left, and we took the Bucks, so now we're eliminated. So that was another shred. Just a great weekend.
Yeah, tough for both of
and
us.
then we both had Colts. They got destroyed. Daniel Jones out for the season. R.I.P. Colts, by the way. They are done, officially done. Bringing in Phillip
Unless
Rivers.
Phillip Rivers
Good
can save
luck.
their season.
Yeah, right. He's 44. What do you think he's been doing? He's got a million kids.
I feel
he's
like-
not out there practicing.
So his
Like-
son runs the same offense as the Colts, and he's the coach. So at least he's staying mentally sharp.
Really? Yeah. He's also a
His
grandfather.
son's-
You know that, right?
Yeah, his son's one of the top quarterbacks at the high school he goes to.
And so who's going to coach now? Phil Rivers is like, bye, I got to go play.
I don't know. He's probably in the state championship, and he's like, I got to go save the Colts.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't know.
I love that.
It might be a good movie down the road
Well,
if
it
he's
might.
successful.
It might, but it doesn't matter. The Jaguars rolled them. And then you won $25 off me with the Texans absolutely dominating the
performance.
Chiefs. 10 points from the Chiefs. 3 interceptions from Mahomes. The Texans defense is the truth,
Elite,
and they're going to make the playoffs.
100%.
Texans are awesome.
dangerous in the
C.J.
playoffs.
Stroud does what he has to. Nico Collins, stay healthy, like very good. Woody Marks, his rookie running back, good.
Yep.
I mean, they're good.
They're scary.
They're a scary team, man. They're scary.
They remind me this might be a stretch, but at least the last 4 or 5 games, like a Ravens type defense, where they win off of defensive turnovers.
And Trent Dilfer gets a ring.
Yeah, exactly. C.J. Stroud is not that good.
No. Wait, C.J. Stroud is better than Trent Dilfer, though.
Yes. Well.
No. Oh, my God. Dude.
Oh, no. C.J. Stroud's not that good.
He had a great rookie year.
Yeah. And look at the last 2 years.
I know. Last 2 years, he's been kind of bad. And then we both lost to the Eagles. I'm not going to even give the Eagles the time of day. Screw that team.
They suck.
They do. They look bad. And so let's get into it. First game is Packers go to Denver. What a game. And Denver's 2.5-point dogs at home. Who are you rolling here?
It's
a tough one.
This is tough.
At home, getting points.
Yeah. I was back and forth
This
on
was
this
tough.
one, but I'm taking the Packers because of how they've looked over the last 3 weeks. As much as Bo Nix has played well, he needs to beat a good team.
Okay. Fair.
He's come back on like the Giants and the Commanders. Like, sweet, they both suck. Let's have a comeback fourth quarter win against the Packers, which I don't think can happen. I take the Packers.
I just can't get off of Broncos at home getting points, and then the number 2 team in the AFC. I'm going to stick with Mile High here. Surtain's back. Bo Nix does look good. Harvey out of the backfield. Cortland Sutton. They got weapons on offense. Their defense is stellar. I think they give Jordan Love trouble at home, and you're getting points. I got to go Broncos.
Wow.
So give me the Broncos. We're different there. Second game, the Red Hot Rams are 5.5-point favorites against the Lions. Lions coming off a really good win against the Cowboys, putting up some points that they needed to. And so another good game here.
Yes.
Another game of the week here. Who do you got spread-wise? Another toughie, man.
Everything's begging you to take the Lions, so I'm taking the Rams.
Am I a sucker?
I think so, because the Rams are the best team in the NFL. They're at home. The Lions got nicked up against the Cowboys. They lost Arnold for the year.
Oh, he's out for the year, yeah.
They lost the defensive lineman, too. He got carried off. So they're nicked up, and the Rams' strength is their passing offense. I think
Rams are good.
I think the Rams win somewhat handily.
Okay. It makes you
questioning it?
That makes me want to change something. I'm going to stick with the Lions on here, but I'm going to change my lock. I'm going to change my lock to the team that I said I should have gone with.
Okay, yeah.
And I think
that's a better
all right,
lock,
you think
too.
it's better? Okay. So I'm going to go with the Lions here, 5.5. I just think I'm a sucker, and I think that's a lot of points. And I think the Lions are good. But you made some good points about the defense just getting absolutely banged up.
Yeah.
And it's just a tricky number, a sucker number, and I'm a sucker.
Yeah, that's how it looks to me.
All right, Jets.
I could be wrong, though.
Jets at the Jaguars. Jaguars coming off a good win against the Colts. They've taken the lead in the AFC South. Jaguars are 12.5-point favorites. Who's playing quarterback for the Jets, though?
Is Tyrod hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you were like, too many points. I know you were going to say that.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, Tyrod doesn't look like he's playing.
Who is going to play? Is Justin Fields?
Fields,
they just
they're like,
sunsetted and said goodbye.
I mean, that's a good question. You should probably have looked at that before you got here.
Well, I thought Tyrod got hurt, but he's coming back. So
Who was the guy that came in?
I don't know. I didn't watch.
It was a rookie, Cook from Missouri, Brady Cook.
All right.
So are you staying with your boy?
I didn't know Tyrod was out.
Tyrod
was playing.
Yeah, I know you would. I know you would. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah, at Jags, and they're playing Brady Cook or whatever his name is. Like,
yeah, that's who. Brady Cook.
Yeah,
Brady Cook.
With knowing that, live pivot to the Jags. I hate this.
Yeah.
12.5 is so many points.
So many.
I hate it, but I'm taking the Jags.
Yeah, Jags are rolling here. I hope Tyrod plays. I don't think he is, though. I don't think he is. I think because they literally just signed Adrian Martinez to their practice squad.
Okay.
So
Well, let's put an asterisk.
Okay.
If Tyrod plays, I'm taking the Jets.
All right, fair. I'm
That's fair.
gonna take the Jags
no matter
regardless.
what.
Yes.
Okay.
Regardless, I'll take Jags. All right. And then we head. So that was the biggest dog of the week.
Yep.
So let's head to the best of the rest of the games, and that is Bills at Patriots. Another fantastic game. Patriots are 1.5-point dogs at home and have already beaten the Bills in Buffalo. Who do you got here?
This is a big game for Drake May.
Big game.
I'm riding with Josh Allen, one of my favorite players in the NFL.
So good. He's so good.
He's so good, and he's so humble, and he plays so physical as a quarterback. I just love it. They did get a little bit of luck against the Bengals with some defensive plays at the end. But
2 picks, right? Like a couple turnovers.
The Bills' offense is humming at like firing on all cylinders. Pats on the week off. I think they get off a little sluggish. I'm taking the Bills.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I was back and forth here.
Yeah.
And Drake May, you got to show me that you could beat Josh Allen again
Twice.
in a critical spot.
Yes.
I think this is a really big game. And if Drake May can do that, I think the Patriots have a really good chance of making a big run in the playoffs.
If he can beat
And
Josh
he can
Allen
do it
twice,
again.
I totally.
And the defense can stop Josh Allen somehow and limit Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen's going to get his. So can Drake May keep up?
I don't see it happening. I also think McDermott's a really good coach. So is Vrabel, but McDermott's been in the playoff picture, playing tough teams for years and years. They got to get off the schneid, and I think this is a big win to going in that direction.
You think the Titans are kicking themselves for firing Vrabel?
Yeah. As soon as I saw that, I said, how stupid is
Like,
that?
who are you going to get that's better than Vrabel right now?
Vrabel's an
guys
incredible
are-
coach.
yeah.
You just don't have good players,
Yeah,
and you're
one-
not drafting well.
Yeah, once you get good players, he would develop Cam Ward. He's a good quarterback coach. Like, look at Drake May right now.
And look at their defense.
I know. He's
Took
find
two-
ways.
They were decent. Now they're one of the best.
Yeah, one of my favorite bets on the board. Here we go. Me versus you. This could be a $25 because it's my team versus yours.
All right.
Vikings at Cowboys. Cowboys at home. And every time you've seen them at home, they've lost.
Correct. Yep.
5.5-point favorites.
Not against the NFC East.
5.5-point favorites. I will be betting this one and taking the Vikings at 6, but I will also take them at plus 5.5. I think the Vikings get the Cowboys, baby. Come on. After blanking the Commanders, are you serious? The Vikings, baby. Van Ginkel going to be up in that ass.
We're a lot better than the Commanders. And we're in a must-win again. I think
Really?
I think Dak shreds y'all.
You do? I think it's close, man. I think y'all could win by like 3.
I'm taking the Cowboys. I don't care.
All right. We got like $75 on this series. We got Ohio State, Indiana if they make the national championship. I got Ole Miss. You got Tulane spread at 17.5, and I
Yep.
got Vikings 5.5. Will you give me 6?
No. 5.5. Cowboys win by 6.
I thought I'd try. I like to when I'm betting it, I am gonna grab that 6,
Yeah, of
but
course.
for this, I'll take 5.5. And then the last, that's Sunday Night Football. Monday Night Football, I'll go to sleep. Probably put in a movie. Dolphins at Steelers. Steelers are -3 at home. Steelers coming off a huge win against the Ravens, though.
win.
Rodgers looked pretty good. Defense was incredible. Lamar doesn't look like Lamar. Dolphins actually are hot, too. So
They are.
maybe this game is not as bad as you think. Who do you have here?
Again, it really weighs on if A-Chain plays.
Oh, yeah, he did get banged up.
A-Chain went out. If he doesn't play, I like the Steelers. I hate the caveats, but if A-Chain plays, I'm taking the Dolphins. But if he doesn't and it's a backup, Ollie Gordon, it's not the same.
Yeah.
I'm taking Steelers at home.
All right, but you got to pick.
Steelers at home.
Okay, you're going Steelers. I'm with you. I'm going to go Steelers at home. Ride that defense to get to Tua. Aaron Rodgers I mean, he does what he has to.
He's
he really
not
does,
playing
man.
bad for
he
being
does what
42 years
I
old.
can't stand him. I think he's a horrible human being, but he does what he's supposed
getting it
to,
done.
and he gets it done. They have a good ground game with Warren and
Kenneth Gainwell.
yeah, Gainwell. Like
Yeah.
Gainwell's really come on strong. Like
For sure.
they have used him very well. So
And the defense is making
Defense is good, man. They're getting
turn-
healthy.
They're making turnovers.
Yeah.
Since they got shredded.
and you can turn two over. You can turn two over.
Oh yeah, he makes a lot of bad decisions because he's been concussed like 18 times.
So we're both on Steelers, but we're
Different,
both on Bills and we're both on Jags.
Yep.
But I will give you Jets if Tyrod plays. I
Okay.
will give you that.
Sounds good.
But we're different. You have Rams. I have Lions. I have Vikings. You have Cowboys.
Or you have,
And then I have Broncos. You have Packers.
Yep,
so
I have
we are
Cowboys.
different, and it's not good to be different against Gooch in the NFL. I want to be different in Gooch in college.
yeah, because I'm a shredder there, no doubt.
But we all are
Yeah.
the same.
Um,
So overall, I'm 26-22 this week. Broncos 2.5, Lions -5.5, Jags -12.5, Bills -1.5, Vikings 5.5 plus 5.5, Steelers -3. And then you are the same, except you have Cowboys -5.5 and Rams -5.5. Okay.
All right.
Let's get it. And you're 7-3 overall, so having a really good
start.
season. Really good season.
start.
You came in late, and we like that you've come in late and done work. All right, let's get to the touchdown parlay where Gooch will make a pick, I make a pick, and then we'll have a team pick. We're up 6.8 units from week one. When we hit week one, we hit a monster one, and then
hit
now we
since.
haven't hit since. So we've literally dropped from like whatever it was, I think 13, 14 units, and now we're down to 6.8. Still up, which is nice, but I want to keep it up. So let's
Yeah.
hit one, man.
Let's do it.
Let's hit one. I'm going to go with this week. Houston Texans are hot. They're at home. They play the Cardinals. They're buns. Nico Collins is getting in the end zone, baby. Nico for me.
He's punching it in,
He's
huh?
punching it in. Who is it for you?
I'm going on the Lions-Rams game. I'm going Puka again.
Okay, Puka. So he was one of my options for the team. So we'll delete that, and we'll put him in the Gooch spot here.
I like Puka.
And then I'm going to give you 3 I like,
Okay.
and you give me 1. Puka was going to be one of the 4, but you're going to. I'd like him too. He's like 70% something to score based on like these projections I look
Yeah.
at. You know, all right. So one of the guys on here is Christian McCaffrey. He is like -2. I'm just going to tell you, he's a lot -290.
Yeah, they're
he has a
playing the Titans.
99% chance of scoring.
That's wild.
That's insane.
That's wild.
So that's why I put him on there, because he's pretty much guarantees us a
Yeah.
touchdown, but a lot less money.
Sure.
And then I have Rams. I just love Kyron Williams. Always finds a way. But Blake Corum's starting to get a lot of touches around the goal line, especially. And then I have St. Brown for the Lions. Who you taking? You got to pick one because it's my turn. And those are the 3 I picked.
Let's get a win.
All right,
Christian
all right.
McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. He wants a win. Nico's plus money, so we get a little plus
Puka's
there.
got to be 2.
Puka's, I think, close to even. I think
Oh,
he's
really?
a little. I think he's like
He
minus
was
105.
plus 150 last week.
Yeah, I know, but I think
Great
Devontae's
value.
banged up
Oh,
and might not play. So Puka, Nico, C-Mac.
I like that.
That better cash. That better freaking cash. All right, let's get
You
into
would
locks of the
think.
week. I am 4-5 in our locks of the week. I've lost again with my lock of the week last week. Was the freaking Falcons at 7.5. Just like freaking BYU, though. Great first half. You're like, they score the first points of the
Told you I
game.
didn't like that.
Dude, I loved it. And then Kirk Cousins and them turn it over, just like BYU, 4 or 5 times back to back. It was insane. And Seattle just has a short field and made them. Atlanta's like, I don't care anymore. Made them pay. Like,
For sure.
And
I
it
mean,
was.
I did agree with the
I
West
did-
Coast coming east, but at the same time,
Yeah, I was,
Yeah.
whatever. I lost. Yeah, it's just I've been giving people bad locks. I don't know what to tell
bad
you.
locks.
Um,
Since I've been a part of it, tough.
I'm a combined 6 and 13 with NFL and college.
NHL,
So
okay.
this is a time to fit. Like
I'm
if you
2-2.
Yeah, you're,
Not bad, not good.
yeah, you're 1-1. Your lock
Both.
last week was
Packers.
Packers who won, so got you on the win in the win column. All right, who's your lock this week?
Lock is the Bills. Riding with Josh Allen.
I like it.
They gotta win. I think he goes off. So
I'm riding the Texans against the Cardinals at home. Minus
Nice
9.5.
pivot.
I pivoted from the Lions.
yeah, I mean,
Because you you're like, this is a freaking tricky spot. Like, is it a sucker bet?
I could be wrong, but
the
the
real-
Rams have looked incredible.
Yeah.
The Lions are beat up, so I think you're
Just know
safer.
the Lions were my first one. If the Lions cover and the Texans don't.
you.
No, I'm gonna pivot though. Just 'cause
Okay.
based on what you said, I trust you.
Yeah.
You trust you. Texans minus 9.5. They looked so good. Their defense is incredible. If you can keep the Chiefs at 10 points, Jacoby Brissett is in trouble. He just slings it, dude.
He slings it, and
But
he
the
doesn't
Texans
care.
will take care of that.
Yeah,
I
I agree.
think they can take care of
Most
that.
teams can't.
Most teams can't.
They're
because-
gonna get scored on.
Yeah.
But Texans are stingy. I agree.
Yeah.
I
so
don't dislike this
let's
pick.
get the points. All right, Texans, Bills. Bills are minus 1.5. So let's make sure we have it up there because that could move. But we're locking it in at minus 1.5 in New England.
It's okay.
So the party parlay is Bills, Texans, and what's our team pick? Who do we both like?
We both liked.
Looking at it,
we
we
both like the Bills, but you can't do that. I mean, we like the Jags. or
Steelers?
We like let's do Steelers.
Steelers.
Extend it to Monday
Just
night.
money line Steelers.
Money line Steelers.
Yeah, I like
Feed
it.
the people some wins.
try to get in the win column. All right, Steelers money line. I'll add that in there. Very good. Steelers money line. Bills minus 1.5. Texans minus 9.5.
Perfect.
Let's get y'all a win. It's time for the Gooch touchdown lotto. Dude. So what you been waiting for? Njoku
Hey,
scored.
that was dialed.
awesome. So if you just bet that single bet,
probably
it was plus
plus-
500. So
Man.
put $10 to win 50 on the Njoku scoring. All right, so here we go.
It was a good pull.
I'm going to bring
They
it
got
up.
hurt right after.
I'm going
for
to
the
bring
game.
up. Do we do this on DraftKings? I'm going to bring it up. And I'm going to put the bet in right as we are doing it.
Okay.
All right, and it starts with Browns Bears. Who comes to mind? Njoku's hurt. So
Let's do Swift.
Swift. After he screwed
After
you
he
last time.
screwed me.
Okay.
Better take care
Swift.
of me this week.
All right, Bills Patriots.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen to just get in the zone. He had a 40-yard run, touchdown there.
He's gonna need to do
All
that
right,
again.
Jets Jaguars.
ETN.
ETN. I like ETN there. Ravens Bengals.
Yoshivas.
Oh my God. He's only plus 210.
Yeah, Joe Burrow
Oh
likes
my
throwing to him,
God.
dude.
Cardinals Texans.
Let's do Woody Marks.
Okay. He's actually minus 160. That's not bad though. Eagles Raiders. God, no one scores for the freaking Eagles, dude.
Oh man, let's do AJ Brown.
Okay. He's been hot.
He's getting the ball
He's
more.
getting the ball. Chargers Chiefs.
Rasheed Rice.
He's got to get back in the
Yeah,
end zone.
he's been terrible since I picked him a few weeks ago.
Commanders Giants. Oh my God.
No, not Tyrone Tracy's out. Theo Johnson.
Oh my God. They don't have those
Did you
up
shake
yet.
it?
I will once it has them up. They don't have. Why do they not have the Commanders up ever? Because of the quarterback situation. But they said
I
Jay
don't
Daniels
know.
isn't playing. All right, Colts Seahawks.
Colts Seahawks. Let's do Charbonnet
He always scores.
somehow.
Somehow he gets the goal line carries. Packers Broncos.
RJ Harvey.
He was a good little add to fantasy. Titans 49ers.
Let's go. John. No, who's the receiver? Kittle.
Kittle. Tight end George Kittle. Lions Rams.
I'm gonna pick somebody different. Jameson Williams.
Okay. Jameson Williams plus 175. You love to see it. Panthers Saints.
Teteroa McMillan.
Okay. You even pronounced his name beautifully. Your Cowboys against the Vikings. We'll know you're going to go with the Cowboy.
Ferg Daddy.
Ferg Daddy's time to get Ferg Daddy in the end zone.
Yeah, no more offensive
And then to end it, Dolphins, Steelers. We have all the touchdowns scored. We need one touchdown left. Who are you going to go to? Steelers, Dolphins.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Okay. So that is 14. I couldn't get the Commanders one
That's
in.
okay. We ride without it.
We'll ride without it. That is $10 to win almost $700,000. All right.
That's double what last
I
week
know.
was.
You have some good.
What's the biggest? I mean, it wasn't a joke.
Nothing crazy. I think what's his name? Oshavas. Was that how you pronounce it? I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Great
this is
slot guy.
This is for Evan Leach. I think he was always at plus 210. So you had a lot of like plus 100, not a lot of like.
See, I didn't go too crazy.
I think the only one that was like ETN was minus 175 and
nothing was that.
and Woody Marsh was minus 160. I think.
Okay.
And
Great mix.
Josh Allen was minus 150. Great mix. I'm putting it in.
All right.
It's in. There you go. I'll send it to you.
Couldn't be more free.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the touchdown lotto. Let's hit one of those
Let's do it.
and have a party. All right, that is
More than a party.
more than a party. Go to Vegas. All right,
something.
so that's gonna be it. We're gonna hit.
Let's do it.
We're gonna hit some bets.
Cheers.
We're out.
Brent.
Giblets.